All right, so I don't know if any of you are about my age or remember that show about the Bionic Man, or of course my favorite, the Bionic Woman. We love anything bionic, right? So think about around your house what you really would like to make. I wish I never had to buy another one. I wish somebody would come up with something. The garden hose. Okay, so now they have. This is the Bionic Steel heavy duty garden hose. 50 feet, 75 feet, or 100 feet. From $29.95 to $49.95, but here's the big deal. This is a heavy duty garden hose. It will take water pressure up to 600 PSI, which is the pressure per square inch. But the most incredible part of this, it's lightweight. I mean, when you think of a Bionic garden hose that's made of steel, you would think it's super heavy. It isn't. And I also want you to see that it doesn't kink up at all. Look at the way this is like not kinking up whatsoever. I mean, it's not gonna kink. You can have it outside, winter, spring, summer, and fall. It's not gonna rust. It's not, I mean, this is gonna maybe the last garden hose that you ever have to buy. So it's one of these really cool items that we have here at HSN. You just decide how big you want it, 50 feet, 75 feet, or 100 feet. And I've got lots of flex payments. So the 75 foot with the HSN card is under $10 to get home. The 100 foot on the HSN card is $12.49. And then we also have the 50 foot with the HSN card is $7.49 because everybody gets an extra flex payment, which is fantastic. So stainless steel, it's going to, you know, shield it from rust. It's rust proof. The couplings are really strong. 190 pounds of pressure, pounds of force for just the couplings. And here's how it's made. Link after link after link, but lightweight. I mean, this is so incredibly lightweight. I don't know if you've ever bought any jewelry that's stainless steel, that's steel. It's really super lightweight. And this is cool. I mean, we've had different garden hoses, and the thing is, here's what we don't want to have happen. Rips in the garden hose, bursting garden hose. You ever have a garden hose that you know, it bursts, it's out in the sun, so then it kind of degrades, and then it's like, no matter how awesome it is, and then every year, you're like, I gotta get a new garden hose. This could be the last garden hose that you ever buy. There's no need for a garden hose reel anymore because it's easily coiled. See, this one easily coils, so you don't even have to get one of those hose reels.